Before Camelot, before the Round Table, before the sword Excalibur became a legend, Britain was a land divided by war. Kings fought kings, lords betrayed their allies, and ordinary people waited for someone who could unite the land. Across the land, armies gathered beneath the banners of rival kings and lords. One man held the greatest power in Britain. King Uther Pendragon ruled with strength, but strength alone could not save his kingdom.
My king, Cornwall has refused your command. Then Cornwall chooses
And there
war.
was one lord who stood against him more fiercely than all the others. Gorlois, Duke of Cornwall. Uther had the crown. Gorlois had his pride, and neither man was willing to surrender. But his next words would turn a dispute between two powerful men
I serve
into
the
a
crown,
war.
my king, but I do not surrender my honor to it.
That evening, while Britain stood on the edge of war, Uther saw something that would change the course of his life.
Titulations might asserting a nation.
Across the crowded hall, their eyes met, and Uther could no longer look away. Before the night was over, Uther would seek an answer, not from his nobles, but from the man who understood the mysteries of fate. And waiting in the darkness was Merlin, the mysterious counselor whose wisdom reached beyond the world of kings. Uther came to Merlin in the dead of night, carrying a burden he could not speak of before his court. But Merlin studied the king in silence. He already knew
Merlin,
that this was no
I need your
ordinary
counsel.
request. Uther hesitated. The words he was about to speak could change the
Then
fate
speak,
of
my king.
kingdoms.
I cannot stop thinking about Igraine.
Merlin heard the name and understood that the king's private struggle had become a dangerous
She is
one.
the wife of Gorlois. Then remember, my king, even kings must answer for their choices. Then help me find a way. There may be a way, but the price will be great. If there is a way to protect my kingdom, I must know it. The spell can change what the world sees, but it cannot erase the consequences of your choice. I have carried the crown through war and bloodshed. Then prepare yourself, Uther. Before dawn, the path you have chosen will begin. Before dawn, I can give you the appearance of Gorlois, but only for a single night. Do what must be done, and I will accept the consequences. Then we must prepare before the night grows old. There is little time left. Once we leave this chamber, you must follow my instructions carefully and reveal nothing to anyone. I understand. Whatever happens tonight, Merlin, I will keep your counsel and reveal nothing. Then come with me, my king. There is one final thing you must see before we begin. Beyond this door is the place where we can prepare without the eyes of the court upon us. No one comes here at night. We can speak freely and no servant will disturb us. How long have you been preparing this place, Merlin? You seem to have expected this night. I have prepared this chamber for many years, because kings often face choices they cannot make before their court. Then you knew that someday I would need this place. You knew a moment like this would come. I knew only that one day you might need a place where a king could speak without being overheard. And what must I do now, Merlin? Tell me plainly, so there can be no mistake. First, leave your crown here. Tonight you must enter this chamber as a man, not as a king.
Merlin said to Uther Pendragon, "Very well. For tonight, I will set the crown aside and trust your judgment."
We will follow the plan step by step, and nothing
Uther
will
said,
be rushed.
"Then tell me what comes next, Merlin. I would rather
Your
understand the
place and
plan
listen well.
before we take another
The path
step."
ahead is
Merlin
already
said,
written.
"Sit beside the table and listen carefully. I will explain everything before we leave this chamber."
The path
Merlin
ahead is
said,
already
"There
written.
are matters concerning the kingdom that cannot be discussed in the presence of the court. Tonight, you must listen before you decide what comes next." Uther said, "I have ruled this kingdom for years, Merlin. If there is something I
Path ahead
must
is
know,
already written.
then speak plainly and leave nothing hidden from me." Merlin said, "The matter concerns the future of the crown itself. You have seen what is happening at court, but you have not yet understood where it may lead. You must act before the kingdom is divided
Keep your
by those
composure
who
when we
seek
return
power."
to the court. No one must know what we have discussed tonight. I understand. When we return to the hall, I will speak and act as though nothing unusual has happened tonight. Come, Merlin. We have spent enough time away. The court must see its king return without hesitation.
Let the feast continue. I have only been away for a short while, and I would not have my absence disturb the evening.
My king, you seem unusually distant tonight. Is there some matter that troubles you?
And so the night passed quietly within the walls of the castle. But the events of this evening would soon change the course of Britain.